Dobro Bajalova and welcome, comrades, to the channel, where I'm most certainly not a Russian propaganda slowly but surely infiltrating your education systems. And, we usually play video games, sometimes like politics. But today, I decided I want to do a little something different. See, we've been playing a game called World War III a lot, and maybe you guys are familiar with it. If you clicked on this video, I can only assume you are. And so, question is, Spitz, what is this video about? Well, for those that aren't aware, World War III has the ability to change the color of your teammates, squad, and enemies. It's a useful feature if you want to customize the game to your liking and or maybe you're colorblind or other things. It could come in handy. So, how do you do it well? Because in the game, there's only a limited selection. Now, if you watch my stream, sometimes you may have noticed that Spitz has different colors than you can select. At one point, he had a very bright blue and a bright red. Now, at the moment, I'm using red for enemies. I'm thinking about doing the bright red for teammates soon and switching it up. But Spitz, how do you do that? How do you have such weird red? It's a team member color. You can't do that, Spitz. Well, I'm about to show you how. So, the steps to this are a little convoluted, but not too much. I mean, obviously you see the video length, not that long, but extra step that I wish shouldn't be there. If anyone can find out why it exists, please let me know. I'll bring it up again when we get there. But in the meantime, comrades, what I need you to do is go ahead and type into that little search, that %appdate the %. Now, comrades, if you have ever played Minecraft, I'm sure you're very much used to this. No, I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just gonna post it as is. Whatever kind of mess ups I make, well, obviously they didn't happen, and if they did, comrades, you may be in need of re-education. But either way, so you open %appdate the % in your search. Then you click on this little thing or this little thing, whichever one. Boom. Oh my god, there's a folder here. What is this? This app data, we go to local, and then we look for WW3. Feel free to click on any folder and just press W. And it takes you right to all the W's. Beautiful. Mwah. So, you click on this. And then you're like, Spitz. Saved? Okay. Do we go to save games? No, Spitz. We don't go to save games. We go over here to config. Down to Windows Client. Now, from here, we're gonna open this little game user settings file. Now, you can either do it like Spitz does with a fancy Notepad++ document, or maybe you don't have a fancy Notepad++ and you want to just do it with regular Notepad. And that's fine too. Both of these things will open this file and get you the results that you're looking for. What I need you to do there is Control F, open up this little thing and type in enemies. But Spitz, I want to change my team members' colors. No worries, comrade. Cannot find enemies. What? Huh? It's because I had them. Also, make sure you have the right direction selected at the time of using this ability. Of course, Spitz could not find enemies. Why would anyone be enemies of Spitz? So, what we have here, you have your reds, your greens, your blues, and your alpha layer. I'll explain that in a second. Now, you have your team member, squad, leader, etc. Make sure you're altering the correct color, or else you won't get the desired effect. And it'll look different based on how big this thing is, so be careful. This is why Spitz recommends using things like Notepad++ if you like to alter files like this on the regular, so that way it's in a nice neat line. But because many of you will not be using this, Spitz will go ahead and do it on here. So, what are we gonna do? Well, 1 point and 6 O's, zeros, Not to mistranslate this at all. That's 100%. Boom. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to change some of these numbers to be the kind of color you want. Now, you're going to have to do a little trial and error to get exactly the kind of color you want. But what I can tell you is if you're interested, comrades, the color that I use on stream for my enemies, I will go ahead and paste this right into the description for you guys. So that way you can be lazy like Spets and just control the just make sure when you do it, you highlight the thing that you want to delete, not, you know. Anyway, I also note I'm only going to do the numbers and the letters, not the parentheses. So please don't accidentally delete your parentheses and then come, Spitz, why is my text document not functioning correctly? I will gladly try to help you though, if I, you know. Anyway, so why don't we mess with the alpha layer though? Well, you can if you really want to. I just wanted to warn you, don't put it to 0. Okay, so basically what this layer does here is an opacity, an opacity feature. So, you know, like when you look at the kill feed in the top right hand corner of your screen usually when you're playing World War III, or maybe up here in the top, you got some kind of like, you know, you're playing team deathmatch and you see the one team and the other team and you see all the kills. Well, if you change your alpha layer, you won't see any of that properly. So please don't, well, I mean, correction. If you change it to 0, you won't see any of that properly. If you change it to another number, you'll see it, but like maybe in TDM it won't be as good looking. Still, maybe you really want to make somewhat opaque names for the kill feed and stuff like that. If that's your thing, go right ahead, comrade. This is your game, your rules. This is just a settings file, and therefore altering these numbers should not cause any problems with you and the beautiful devs of World War III, which, by the way, are amazingly beautiful people. Freaking all right, hold on. For real though, great game. Anyway, so there's one more step though, one issue here. What is this problem, Spets? Well, this is the issue Spets mentioned earlier. If any of you can figure out how to solve this problem without doing this extra step, please comment in the, you know, below, and or just join our Discord and be like, you know, hey Spets, and like, oh, I found a solution to your problem, and maybe I'll edit this video or make a new one, you know, either way, whatever works. But for the time being, this is how we're gonna do it. So you're going to, maybe you altered this, you know, you made it a 0, I'm gonna make it a 1, and then you go ahead and you click that, you hold that control and you press that S for that save, or you just click save yourself, and then all of a sudden it's all like, well, what's the next step, Spets, where it's all broken? Okay, so you're gonna go to right click on your game user settings again, you know, right click on it this time. You're gonna go down to properties and you're gonna change it to read only and click apply. But Spets, why the hell would I ever click read only and hit apply? Why would I do that? Well, comrade, the answer to this question is simple. The game is weird sometimes. So what's gonna happen is, if you don't do this feature, when you launch the game, it's gonna automatically change the color back to the last color you used. And that's not something I want to happen for you. So what I recommend is that you do this. You're gonna change it to read only. Click apply. And then you're gonna go to your beautiful Steam. You're gonna launch the game. Okay? Yeah, Comrade Spets will do this with you. You click play. Alright, so what next? Well, you're going to launch the game through the launcher like you normally do. But I'm not going to do that. So you're going to click play. You're going to go through the launcher, through the game. They're going to go into your settings. You're going to go to gameplay, where it shows all the colors normally. And I want you to look at the color, make sure it changed. You can even click on the color, just don't click any of the options in that list. afterward. Then you're gonna close your game. You're gonna come right back out here, find your file again, go back to properties, make it not read-only, click OK, click OK, and then you're good to go. You should be fine. If it doesn't work, you come back and bother Spets and he'll find a solution, because I don't want it to break on me or any of you guys. That's not a thing that I want. That's kind of unfortunate. But, comrades, that's all you needed to know. That's all I had to say for this video. So, what I need for you guys to do now is, please accept my thanks for you guys being awesome. Please continue to be awesome. Please continue support the revolution, comrades. And until next time, you guys take care of yourselves, your loved ones. I hope to see you in stream soon. And, peace. I told you I wasn't gonna edit this video. I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Update that. You guys have fun.